My name is Kat, and today I want to talk about some of the upcoming book-to-movie adaptations that I cannot wait to go see. So this video includes a paid promotion with Disney Book Group to celebrate the Darkest Minds series by Alexander Bracken. The fourth book in the series, The Darkest Legacy, just came out on Tuesday, and the movie adaptation for book one, The Darkest Minds, is out now. It's opening weekend, the movie is here, we can all go see it. I am so excited about all of this here because I have been a fan of this series for over 5 years. So getting a new book in the series and a movie adaptation, it's been a good week for fans of the Darkest Minds series. These last few months I've been receiving packages from the publisher that are full of Darkest Minds themed goodies, and I have my final package here to open up for you guys. Unboxing knife. Check. Hiding my address so you can't stalk me. Check. Ha! Oh, shiny. I love shiny things. This box is themed orange for mind control. Oh ho ho ho. A fanny pack. What's in here? Candy. A fanny pack with some candy in it. These are vegan, right? These are not. Who doesn't want a fanny pack full of candy? Then I have some popcorn, which according to this label is butter flavored, but contains no actual butter, so it's vegan. Oh dang, when they said that this package contained everything I would need for the movie, they weren't lying. I also have here some tissues, because if you've read the book, you know there's some sad stuff in it. And a Fandango gift card so I can go see the movie. And the final thing, I believe this is a tote bag. It looks tote bag-like. The Darkest Minds tote bag. I love this quote. It's probably the most quoted quote from the book, but I still love it. A girl can never have too many tote bags, especially if she lives in California, where you have to bring your own bags from home or else the stores charge you money for bags. Yay, tote bags! Alright, that's it for the unboxing. The Darkest Minds movie is out in theaters this weekend, and I, for one, am so hyped to go see it. Next up, I want to talk about the Miseducation of Cameron Post, which is based off of the book of the same name by Emily M. Danforth. This book and movie follow the story of a teenage girl named Cameron Post who is sent to a gay conversion camp by her homophobic relatives. Both book and movie have won awards. The movie actually won the Grand Jury Award at Sundance this year, which made it all the more frustrating that for a while it looked like this movie wasn't going to get wide distribution in theaters. I still don't know when the movie is coming to theaters that are actually near me, but it is currently playing in some select cities, like New York is one of them. Now I do want to read the book before seeing the movie, and since the movie isn't playing in any theaters by me, I do have some time to finish this. But yeah, I am really excited to read this and see the movie. I love Chloe Grace Moretz, who stars in the film. The trailer was just fantastic, and with all the positive buzz and accolades for both book and movie, I cannot wait to get into all of this. Next up, I cannot wait to see Crazy Rich Asians, which is based off of the book Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan. This movie looks so good. When the trailer dropped, I watched it back to back 4 times because it just looks so fun and entertaining and funny. We haven't really gotten many big rom-coms in theaters lately, and we've never gotten a big Hollywood movie with an entirely Asian American cast before. This story follows a woman who is meeting her boyfriend's parents for the first time. They live in Singapore, so together they go on this trip, and she discovers that her boyfriend's family is rich, crazy rich. Rom-com hijinks go from there. So yeah, I have heard great things about this book. I'm planning to read it before seeing the movie. It wasn't in my big book TBR that I just did, but I do intend to read this before the movie comes out, which is happening August 15th, I want to say. Middle of August. gotta read this before then so I can see this movie. Also out in just a couple of weeks is To All the Boys I've Loved Before, the Netflix movie, which is, of course, based off the book by the same name by Jenny Han. This is another book that I haven't read yet, but I am adding it to my TBR because I want to read this before seeing the movie, and since the movie is on Netflix, I can watch it in my pajamas like the hour it comes out, which is kind of what I intend to do. So, need to read this book first for sure. In this story, we are following a teenage girl named Laura Jean, who, whenever she has like an overpowering crush on someone, she writes that boy a letter, kind of confessing all her feelings and just getting it out on paper. And then she hides it away because she never intends to ever let anyone else see them. But then, one day, the letters get out. Someone sends them to all the boys they are addressed to, and that causes a lot of trouble in Laura Jean's life. This sounds so fun, and I cannot believe I haven't read this book yet because I've had it for a long time. Not this edition, this is the movie edition, obviously, but I never got around to this book, this series, and it's time. I need to read this before August 17th when the Netflix movie is happening. And finally, I want to talk about The Hate You Give, which is, of course, based off of the book by the same name by Angie Thomas. This book and movie follow the story of Star, a black teenager who is the sole witness to her childhood friend being shot and killed by a police officer. It's a story about grief and courage and the Black Lives Matter movement, and this book has been on the New York Times bestseller list for like 2 years, so if you haven't heard about it already, then you must be new to the book world and you should check this out. I have already read this book, so I don't need to add it to my TBR, but obviously the movie is on my to be watched list because it looks fantastic, and if you haven't seen the trailer yet, I definitely recommend that. I'll link it below. Just the trailer for this movie has like a huge emotional impact, so I can only imagine what the film is going to do to all of us come fall. Alright, there you have it. Those are the upcoming book to movie adaptations that I cannot wait to go see. I would love to hear from you guys if you are also excited about any of these book to movie adaptations. Let me know which ones you're planning to see. But yeah, that is it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I will have another video up eventually. So I will see you then. Goodbye!